Single your keys and get in gear with a car loan from ACB. Drive away with a loan that fits you. Get up to 100% financing and 10 years to repay on a new or used car. Plus, get a pre-approved credit card. So rev up and get in gear with the Simply Smarter car loan. Call or visit us or go to acbonline.com for more.
ACB Caribbean, simply smarter banking.
Saturday, we're going to support Mandela. As usual, we start with a quote. The most powerful thing in life is our thinking, which has ability to change our situation, any situation. Morning, Taddy, what's up?
Hey, man, pretty good and not so good, had this debt this week, my brother.
Right.
So, so still looking at the morning thing. But other than that, all is well, But I'm pretty pleased and happy this morning to have two of my good old friends. Well, one you feel a jokey, one named you still have us, But in the sense that you can't say jokey, I'm supposed to admire. Because I remember playing the Rising Sun, started coming in 1970. I'm actually going to do it if you bring it on there. Yes. Till you haven't come. You know what I mean? And as life will happen, he gets lucky too early. When he comes, they make me captain at the same time. You know what I mean? So you get lucky. But what I admire about him most of all, and I like now everybody got car. Then days you hitchhike right from Spooky gas station, end up sometime with Collins car and everyone go home with your bag over your shoulder. That's when you see how fit up to now.
Yeah, I was telling this morning, look very fit still.
He's so fit up to now, you know what I mean? And then my good friend here, Danny, he was on the first parachute in 1980, that Ambu's older brother.
Right.
You know, and the machine, I said, Danny, I sat on the chair, I said, Danny, how are you so fat? Me didn't know you that. Because when he went to St. Croix in 1980, I can tell you something, when he sees father down there, all looking like,
Yes. Right.
All looking like he can't tell who is who. So now we recognize Danny, he's really big one, me wonder what go on. Serious thing, all looking like the father, Curtly, Danny, splitting image. Serious thing, so. But glad to have him here, man. I mean, trying to get him for a long while. Right. Last time I saw him was his mother's funeral.
Right.
You know, he's a big preacher now too. So now We expect good things from him today.
Yeah, most definitely. So, gentlemen, good morning.
Morning, bros.
Introduce yourself to Antigua. Well, I know you guys are not straight to Antigua, but for the youngsters, then you can introduce yourself to them. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, good morning. Name is Ulysses Lawrence. Yeah, Newfield, bred and born. I'm glad to be here, relaxing with my old friend. You don't listen to that. You just hear 1 year and just let it come over. Okay, so we hope to have a nice day today. Just relax and reminisce.
Right.
And think about our old friend Otto.
Right.
So it's good to be here.
Right. Nice.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. They know me as Danny, I'll dance Ambrose, but Danny, Earl,
Right.
Taddy, good friend from way back, I'm a good friend with Brother Lawrence. I just thank God for this day. Amen. Those of you that are listening, just enjoy the day, enjoy the program, and we can go back in times as much as we can. All right.
So tell me something, Danny. When you started playing cricket, how come you get into playing cricket?
Well, in the village you were raised, cricket and football.
Right.
So that's the only thing that we know.
Right.
So we started, I say from birth.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, just playing, wherever it takes you, that's, you just enjoy the game. We love the game.
Right.
I still love it.
I heard you were a wicketkeeper.
Yes, I see a little of that.
So
I want you to be so modest with a little bit of that. Pretty good wicketkeeper and a powerful batsman. Powerful. Hey, this T20 thing was ideal for him.
Right, okay.
And the Ulysses too,
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So you play for Sweets then?
Play for Sweets, and then as Taddy mentioned, play for the powerlifting side. We play for the combine school side. We went to Jamaica in '76. For the combine youth side, myself, Atto was there.
Right.
Burton, but I just love the game. Even though I follow the game more than,
Okay.
I'm up to date with all these CPL and Test cricket and all of those things.
And I taught it to Jamaica. How was that for you?
He was very, very, very good. Atto was there. He was our best batsman.
Right.
He made the most runs, but I tapped the average.
Yeah.
Oh, you bat low, so bat not out.
I batted over twice.
Okay.
I tapped the party average 49 point something, but Atto had the highest average. And we were fortunate to meet George Headley. He gave Atto and myself a bat, as a present.
Right.
So it was very good. Yeah.
George Headley.
Yeah.
Yeah, the legendary
Right.
George Headley, one of the Western batsmen, best ever.
Yes. He gave us that gift, And when we get back to Antigua, I have to prefer my bat, so you use my bat.
So wait, if your body school all the ones with?
We're still in school, Still in school, so yeah. He's not only my good friend, he was my good friend. We're family.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, family.
So and then both you guys play with arts in school. You Atto yourself play arts in
Yes, we
school.
play arts in schools.
Right.
And just beat everybody around the country.
Right.
And he was the captain of the football side.
Tell me something, did Trevor play that? Trevor Simon play that team?
Well, when we went there, Trevor Simon and Enoch, they was just going on.
They're going out, okay. Yeah, and the Trevor and Enoch dominated us in school.
They were right before us. Then after they leave, that's when we take over.
Oh,
So you guys have some big shoes to fill, but you all fill them well.
Yes. Enoch, Lewis, Caswell,
James Caswell.
Alexton Adams.
Adams,
Right.
no, Mulumbo.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Guys went out and we just carry on. So we were coached well.
Okay. I know. What's getting cricket, Lawrence?
Well, just seeing everybody doing it, as a young kid. Yeah, from the time you can walk, you're playing cricket with anything you get, like doll heads, milk can, you name it, bro. I played cricket with everything you can imagine. Small coconut that drop off the tree and everything, we used to use that because we didn't have no money to buy balls and other things, So, but I really love the game, and everybody loved to play the game. I used to play football too, but the thing is, you have to hide to play the football because my mother didn't want us to play football because I always think we're going to get our foot break and she ain't taking us to hospital and all kind of things. But I used to love football too. I used to do it still, but you know,
Right.
even if you get a little injured, you can't go home and say you get injured. You know what I mean? You have to hide it. You know, you were told not to play the football, but you can play the cricket with freedom. You know what I mean? So I played a lot of cricket in the village and played for my school, Newfield.
Right.
It's funny. One day I was playing for my school. Maybe I was about 10 years or so. 10 years old, playing hardball. No, I was. So I was a wicket keeper. That's what I used to do for school and the village. I never really bowl. Whether I bowl like when we're playing, rubber ball and stuff like that.
Right.
But hardball, I was a wicket keeper. So one day, a gentleman came home early from work. He was Mr. Anthony, Ralph,
Right.
and he saw me keeping, and he said, "Man, that little boy can keep. I have to get him in the big side." I was working, and he paid. At that time, it was like $10 to join the big team, and I didn't have that, and my parents didn't have $10, so he paid the $10
Right.
to bring me in the team. So, but I never really get any play. You always used to make me be the 12 man. I used to be the scorer. But just being with the bigger guys, you know what I mean?
Right.
Watch them and, do what you have to do. And then eventually you get your chance, and that was it. But I've been playing for a very long time. And
So the guy saw something in you, that's why he invested.
yeah, I really could have keep. Yes,
Right.
yeah, that's what I used to do.
But I want to ask some of you listeners, guys. Is there something that similar to what happened to me? Your mother took it to hospital and showed people with the foot up in the ward.
Oh, she never took me there, but yeah, I was telling me how.
My grandmother took me to the shop that and said, "If you play football, it's going to happen to you."
Yeah,
So that's why I stay for football.
Yeah, but I used to still play, man. Every time when it's football season, I'm out there playing football. But she didn't know that. Sometimes I get sprained this and sprained that, and and all the guys in the village, we used to go up on the village and we used to get all kind of stuff and rub. But when you go home, you walk straight, you know what I mean? You can't show, yeah, so that's it. But I like football too, man. But I most of all, I used to like track and field. I used to like running. Yes.
So wait. You ever do anything in track and field?
Huh?
You ever do anything in track and field that I can talk about?
No, I didn't do nothing in track because we never, in the villages you don't have track and field thing. If you want to do track and field, you have to come to town again. You know what I mean? Everything was like in the city. You know what I mean? So, but I really like it. You know what I mean? Because I was running, even though I never walk. If you send me to the store, send me to the shop, I'm running. I used to last all kind of sense. My hand hitting my leg and my mother money last and she's telling me, why I say walk, you know what I mean?
And guess what? Those days sense have plenty of value,
Oh yeah, you didn't have much money, so anything that lasted was a big loss, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's
So those days you used to be super fit then.
I've been fit since I was born. I always running. I don't walk to no place.
Yeah.
Just keep running.
Okay.
So that's.
So Dad, tell me something. When you're breaking the Sweets team, how was some of the guys you play against in Sweets?
Against?
Yeah, come up. When teammates?
Yeah, you can play with it.
All play with it.
Yeah.
Well, we have, Enoch. Me and Enoch play some games together.
Right.
Sometimes if the first class side don't start yet,
Right.
Okay.
he play with us, help us along when we came in.
Did you play with Sonny?
No. Sonny left before he started playing.
Okay.
Sonny was very good, yes.
Yeah, Sonny the best Lewis, I said.
He was very, very good. Very, very good. Alvin Lewis, Enoch brother.
Alvin.
I played with Alvin a lot.
Right.
I know that Alvin come to an hour and so on.
Yeah.
Yeah, before he came to Empire. Burton, Burton, Morrison Burton. They were Edward Lewis.
Edward
Lewis.
It was in 1982 too.
Yes.
First to a party.
I'll show you what you
Hey, Captain Carter.
Carter Pickett.
Yep.
Pickett. Yeah, some good guys.
Yeah, somebody's that man from
Ira Roberts.
That's the one I'm trying to remember.
Ira Roberts was there. You have Colin Harrigan, who was a fast bowler.
I started this week, Colin.
Yes.
I started this week.
Casbo Charles.
Yeah.
Casbo Charles. He went on and captain.
Bagman.
Yes, Bagman. He went on and captain the Virgin Islands
Right.
in a Leeward Island tournament. Yes.
But Danny, as you remember, Ira Charles, remember when we went St. Croix the tour in 1980? We played a park named Newcastle.
Castle Coakley.
Castle Coakley. That's the name, Danny.
Yes.
And when we went there, the two young guys, one from Sweets and one from John Hughes,
Graham, yeah.
And the man said, oh, the last more ball, they're going to lose more ball.
Yes.
And one man knocked the six, and the young, the smallest one.
I remember.
Yes. The six. Yeah. Castle Coakley, nice little field.
Yes, Castle
Nice
Coakley.
little field,
And that's where my father used to live too, right?
Yeah.
You mentioned my father. He used to
Yeah.
live at Castle Coakley. And funny, me, I was stayed back in, when I went back to St. Croix to live, and then I will represent St. Croix. And play against Luther Kelly and Victor Eddy, you know?
Yeah.
So we was playing a game against them, and they was killing us with bat. I was born in Luther Kelly, I was ball just skid off.
Right.
And I'm keeping, and the first over, I see Luther Kelly pulling Ira. I say, okay, we're gonna chop your leg before. And he did that over and over. And when he was 100 and something, 100 something, everybody know we gotta teach him out. And he know that too. So if a ball touch him anywhere, and that's how we got him out. And Victor Eddy made 70 something, you know.
You got that bats there, man.
Yeah. And we play against Dominic also.
Okay.
Represent St. Croix against Dominica with Gishard and you know.
Okay.
So a little thing happened here. So the Swiss team was strong. Our greatest opposition was Newfield, Lawrence Village.
Wait, that Liberta John Hughes?
John Hughes was the most excited because they have some players there that they don't give up.
Yeah, like Salami and so.
Yeah.
Woes
them. It was more excited because we're so close to each other, and they wanted to beat Sweets, you know.
Right.
But they never did in my time. So, but Newfield, when it comes to tough, you know, Newfield and
Mahaiko too?
Yeah, those two teams. If we get past,
Wait. Mark didn't play with Mike at that time.
Yeah,
Mark couldn't make a team at that time.
Mahaiko, because it was 78, 79 when we end up in the one thing. Finals. Yes, you got to beat Mahaiko in the semi-final and move on to Newfield, or Newfield semi-final move on to Mahaiko, you know.
Okay.
So those are the top team with Tim Payne and something.
Those days you play the finals recreation ground and so.
Final recreation going there.
So you beat everybody, Lawrence?
Well, I was playing first class.
He went
Yeah, he was first class.
Okay. So Black, my brother used to play against.
Black.
Black. Okay.
A lot of family. I have a lot of family that play for Newfield or so.
Yeah.
Like my cousin, brothers, everything. Yeah.
What do you have with Liberta? You with us and a good team?
Liberta was, they say, had a first class team. So the Parish League side was not as strong as Newfield and Mahaiko and Sweets, you know.
What about Freetown? Freetown had good bowling, is that?
Freetown had Glenn Jackson.
What about Hag?
Yes, but the depth of their batting was not.
Batting never that good.
Yeah,
but they had good bowlers.
They got good bowlers. Glenn Jackson was very, you know. I remember him.
He was on the tour too.
Yeah, he was there. He was on tour.
16 years old.
Yeah, he moved the ball, you know.
So when we free time, you put him back first and out them quick.
Well,
you want to face the bowlers them?
No, we want to face the bowlers. That was our thing back there. The tougher the bowler, we want to face them, you know.
Okay, he wasn't faithful at all.
No, he's afraid.
But wait, no. So what do you think about Swiss having a cricket team for so long?
I heard Carter was trying to, well, we did try to get them going and keep them going, but what I heard that you don't have enough players. Sometimes have 7 men, and even one of my brother Jamie just plays sometimes. But they never really had the committed people. I don't think they love the game as how we used to love the game. You know, we used to just play. That was our life. You know, so that is my thing with them.
It's options, I believe.
I don't think it's options. What are the options? Basketball,
football. I'm saying first class football team, no Premier League.
Yeah, well, football, yes, but we used to play both. How long football only lasts a few months?
See, Dan just make a mistake a while ago. He said football in the last a few months. No, not anymore.
Not anymore, okay.
But plan was all there, oh no.
Okay.
So that's cricket field can't get in the field, and so cricket team can't get in the field to play.
Okay. So maybe that's,
There's an issue there right now.
and then I heard they have women team and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Everything they have now. So the player
Yeah.
can't hardly get in the field to play cricket. Football go on into March and April and so.
Lord have mercy.
Where cricket's supposed to be one thing.
Yeah, before time just be season, you know. Cricket starts January to maybe June, July, so, and then football will start.
Yeah.
And then start. But
You
now
don't,
it's like-
you listen, Daniel tell you, when you come back in, there's a pitch start prepare.
Right.
Yes.
Everybody home,
Right.
start prepare pitch for January, cricket season started middle January, we get going.
Yeah.
I know, way. You know, but nowadays, boy, Danny football just start up.
Wow.
Yeah, that's part of the problem, to be honest with
So
you.
long as you don't play any games in Power League for you.
Oh, yeah, man. I used to play. As I told you, I started playing cricket since I was for Newfield, since I was about 10 or
right.
11. So I used to play a lot of parish league before I came to Wrighton. So,
Okay. And who was some tough teams you meet?
oh, well, two teams I hated a lot. Freetown and Willikers. Because they always give us a lot of talks, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because, you know, we
Yeah,
so closeness,
right,
yes,
right.
and you know they're always marking us, so we're down in the hole, and they're gonna throw water down there and drown us. And okay, look, they used to give us so much talks, man. So when we playing against them, we play like our lives depend on it.
Right.
But Freetown and Willikers, man,
The Willick is in there when the walk across is cut.
Yeah, we used to
Willikers.
walk. We used to walk from Newfield to Willikers and walk from Newfield to Freetown.
Right.
We never have buses and all them things. We just walk.
So some bowlers that Willikers does get in trouble. Any bowlers Willikers get in trouble?
Not really trouble, but they have one they call Newton Dow one time, you know. They nickname him Newton Dow. Tall guy, man. And I remember one year, Willikers, they were really good that year, man. They went to Freetown, and Freetown couldn't handle Newton Dow. Matter of fact, they declared the second innings. All the batsmen refused to go in and bat. Too much pace. All right. So the next week we had to go to Willikers to play them. I'm telling you, during that week we got so much messages. They're sending over messages with whoever. Even your mother go to town, they're sending messages. Oh, I say, you guys, you know what? I know you guys are scared, man. You don't even have to come over. Just post over the pints. That's all. Look, I'm telling you, look, it was like, we couldn't wait until that week. We couldn't wait, man. We went to Willikers, boy, we almost killed him. That Newton Dow, he retired after that game. I'm serious, but that's too much bats. Look, the first two overs, we bombed out two opening batsmen gone. And then myself and Selvin, we went in, I'm telling you. It was, look, I'm telling you, to face that guy at that time, you had to have stomach.
Yes.
But the mistake he made, he wanted a bounce. And
Okay.
and he bowled, at the first ball he bowled to Selvin is one of the best hook shot I ever seen up to this day.
Right.
The ball went so far down in the cocaine field, the ball was lost. They look for a long. I think they had to change the ball because they couldn't find it. And then after that, his power was cut. We almost killed him both. I'm telling you. So.
But I must remind Earl wouldn't know. Earl asked him what you play parish. But when I saw you play combined parish in 1974.
Right.
Yeah, that's how
I played against a great Antigua team. That's when I saw him.
Yeah. What happened there? Because, but the thing is, I didn't play for Newfield that year. Because that year, you know, usually, right, it's just like 5 guys used to prepare the wicket all the time in Newfield. Because, you know, you have a lot of cricketers, but not a lot of workers. So, a certain amount of us just used to prepare the wicket. So that season we said, you know what, man, let's see if somebody else not going to do it this time, you know?
Right.
So we stayed back and we didn't do it. And then what happened now, the time came and passed for the, you know, you have to register. So, bro, we didn't make it in time to register.
Right.
So when I look and see, well, a whole year is going to pass without playing the cricket, I said, no, this can't work. I have to find somewhere to play the cricket.
Right.
But it's I know it couldn't be Freetown, because I wouldn't play for Freetown and I wouldn't play for Wilkins.
Why is that?
I just told all my head these guys. But we're good friends though. But no, you know what I mean? We're friends, but I couldn't play for those two. So I decided to go to Bethesda. Bethesda, I have a lot of families in Bethesda because my father was from Bethesda, and I have my aunts with all, Millicent and Millicent Joseph here, a lot of families there. So I was in Bethesda.
Right.
So I said, what, let's try Bethesda. But it was a little struggle because the captain, he was a little funny. But I had two good guys that always talked to me. But he was like, you're alienated, you know what I mean? Because you're not from that village. Right. And in those days, you can't go and play for villages and so. The guys don't give you no play. No. Right. Oh, not like, no, everybody mix up. No. Then don't mix up business. you have to bond here, you have to come from here to play for the village.
You're welcome.
No, you're not welcome.
This is outsider.
Yeah, but it's a good thing. My title was big, because a lot of allowances because that's where all my family is from. So I get a little chance, you know what I mean?
They give you a bribe, man. They give you a bribe.
Yeah. They give me a little pass maybe because of my last name, you know what I mean?
That's right.
So I played, but the captain, he wasn't too,
So for John Hatch brother and
No, John didn't play at that time. John was playing for Paisley School.
Okay.
Yeah, he was small at that time.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? The only school kid that was playing for Bethesda at that time was a guy they call Oral. I think it was Oral. I think it was Thomas. His last name was Thomas.
Big preacher man now.
Yes. He was the youngest guy playing, but he was good.
Good play with you?
Arthur? Yes. Arthur, yes.
Maybe Charles too?
Charles, I don't think Charles played when I played the time. When I played. I don't know why, but he didn't play. Actually, it's only 1 year he played for Bethesda.
Okay.
It was a number 3 batsman, good fielder and so.
Yeah, he was.
He's the man who won the Methodist seminary also in Jamaica in charge.
Thomas.
Yes.
Okay, you asked him what could he just be a big quicker?
No, he was good. He was good.
I met him in church, I told him, but he just be a bit quicker than.
Yeah, he could.
And if he big, he's so bad.
He's in Jamaica now.
Yeah, he was the smallest guy in the team, so he was good. You know what I mean? So, but what happened? The captain used to put me to bat like 7 and 8 and so. So every game I'm running out a partner. So I used to go on like 40 something not out. So I had the best average I hear.
Yeah, you like that?
I had the best average because I'm running out a partner almost every innings. So, but 2 guys always tell the captain, boy, put the guy to bat, but he didn't want me to bat too high because I wasn't from Bethesda, you know what I mean? So the guy said, put the guy to bat, you don't see every game the guy batting not out. So eventually he put me up a little higher.
Right.
So I made a lot of runs, so they picked me for combined parish league to play against the Antigua team at Rising Sun. So
I remember
I went there.
That is something I'm talking about, March for Freedom. I remember Saturday.
I went there, he was a wicket keeper, and I'm telling you, I was putting some bat in these guys. I was about 70 something when they teeth me out. I'm serious. And when I was walking passing the umpire looked at me. It was Mookie. Mookie said to me, you think me gonna make any countryman come down here come make century? See, even him, when they gave me out, he said, why look at the guy now out? You know what I mean? It was like, but no, you can't. But then he saw me and he said, he used to come to Newfield nightly, begging me to come to Rising. So here he's talking about, boy, come down Rising, son, man. And sometimes I used to hear him behind the wicket say, shots, boy. So I said, I have to be doing something, you know what I mean? Yeah, so that's where we started this year. Yeah, the connection started. Okay. So, and I came to Rising Sun the next year. So that's why I didn't play any more parish league after that, you know. But I played for the parish league 11 for that year.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the next year. So I went to Rising Sun the following year. And I made, they picked me for 22.
Right.
Made it 22. I got played for, and then I get played for Antigua. So in 1 year, I left from parish league to straight in from Antigua, from parish league to first class to Antigua to Leeward Islands. The same year I played for Antigua, I made Leeward Islands team too. Yeah. So it was just like a whirlwind. It was quick and yeah. So and it went on from there.
And for your dad, you played in first class cricket and anything, or just in the very
I
class?
never played first class, but I was fortunate to get a trial one year. They pick a 44.
Right.
So I was in the 44.
And how was that for you? What the experience like?
I made 18. I get caught a shot like by Sinak off. Still remember it? Yeah. When the spin ball again.
Which one?
Paul. Opal, you know?
Right.
You might be watching, you know.
Yeah, he was short. Well, not short, but a lifting ball.
Right.
And when they come forward, you got the Sinak was right there, a short leg, you know?
Yeah, he used to take the.
I made 18, so that was, but first class, they gave me, a gentleman from Swiss gave me the money to join first class. I went to Liberta,
Right.
and when I get there, well, nobody that don't join can play, you know? But I just wanted to feel.
Right. Yeah.
I just wanted to run around the field and see how they receive me.
Yeah.
And then I said, next time I went to All Saints, the next day, during the practice session, and I didn't like the
vibes.
Yeah,
The vibes.
when you're not from the village, I told you, yeah.
I didn't like the vibes, you know.
Yeah, they don't want
Not
us.
against me mostly, but I just, you know, when they're practicing and people are arguing, I said no, so I just went back to Sweden and take back the money and said that's it, you know.
And just in case people are watching you, so you can stay like, you know, right? Ambu's watching you.
Yes.
So Ambu, secretly I'm watching you, so just in case staying like.
Kurt, I was watching.
Yeah. So just in case staying like.
That's my brother.
Your little brother.
That's my smaller brother. Not,
Yeah.
but he was gifted.
Right.
Well, he sees some good basketball play. You any good?
Well, I was not one in basketball time, you know.
Well, you know you like.
But I saw him one time. I came when he was playing, you know. But he could do something in basketball. But cricket was his thing.
No. Tell me what you do the basketball there yourself.
Cricket was his thing.
The basketball, man.
Well, I only see one game.
I want to see. You see anything impressive?
I saw one game, but
It didn't look impressive.
well, for the antique, you know. But I must say with him, he was born gifted to bowling.
Right.
Yes. You know, when it started with cricket first, you start with tone.
Yeah.
He born can bowl.
Right.
So if you try to tone the ball slower than when he's
Danny.
Yeah.
It's strange you said that, you know.
yeah.
Because some man change that card, a man said a man is shy. Some thief, you know, by the
Come on,
way.
but remember time.
You know, it's a nonsense.
Yeah.
I would not show by in life.
Yeah. You know, you can't throw ball.
You know what I mean?
If he throw ball, if they allow him to throw ball in test, it's better for them because he'll be slow. Yeah. He'll be slow, yeah, but he born can bowl, you know? So he had that gift, yeah.
So tell me what you keep the skill, because I heard Zola say he was a very good gloves man. Tell me what you keeping skills, man.
Well, all is right, you know? I used to challenge the batsman them, you know? When they want to bat out the crease and lift up their toe and stuff like that, you know?
Right.
So I used to challenge, especially on Burton bowling.
Okay.
Because Burton, he does work out some things.
Like a medium pace.
Yeah, and he's about some half cutters. So he jab the ball in center stump and I go down the leg side and man one flick.
Yeah.
You know? And next thing he used to do, he used to kind of fool the batsman them. Sometimes when they catch the ball, I look back like if the ball is going. So when they start to run, you know.
That's what I kill him.
Wait. So they going on in cricket now. Yeah. Test matches so people fool they have a knock out.
Yeah. But one thing that I had going for me, I never used to take off the glove. You know when somebody touch a ball and the keeper want to take off the glove?
Yeah.
I never used to take off the glove. I used to run with the glove, take up the ball, and throw it with a force to run out the guy, you know?
Yeah.
So that used to work for me a lot.
That's good. We're going to take a break and then come back.
Okay.
with a car loan from ACB. Drive away with a loan that fits you. Get up to 100% financing and 10 years to repay on a new or used car. Plus, get a pre-approved credit card. So rev up and get in gear with the Simply Smarter car loan. Call or visit us or go to acbonline.com for more.
ACB Caribbean. Simply smarter banking.
Life. So Danny, you were saying that when you use a wicket keep, you never take out gloves like these modern players these days.
No, like if I'm going to run out, somebody touch the ball and they're running,
Right.
and they're waiting for me to take off the glove, and
Right.
I just pick up the ball in my glove and just throw it with a force, you know?
Right.
That I had going for me, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
I straight at the stump too, you know?
And that fast bowler Lawrence spoke about earlier from Wilkie, you play against him?
No, I don't remember him now.
I don't remember.
He was, but Lawrence, he retired, so he retired before he started.
Listen, Lawrence said he retired, man.
Lawrence, like him out, yeah. Yes.
That's it, man. You know,
But that's my good friend now. You my
I don't know
good
if
friend.
you
What
played
can I
the match.
say?
You see, he played the match when he played against St. Johnson, and he was bowling against St. Johnson, and the man Underwood. He bowled out of the bounce and he killed Underwood.
No, I never.
And Underwood tried, jump out of the jump. So he done the cricket.
Retired direct.
No, I wasn't playing.
Seriously, so he done it. He happened no cricket. Bounce and he killed the man now.
Jesus.
Not in charge Underwood. Remember that. So some people retire for reasons, you know.
Yes.
So you all know you can't manage that. You know, that's all the stuff.
So when you get in the Antigua team, what it was like for you? When you come to the country and back in those days, and the town, the country.
Oh boy,
Rivalry.
that was
that?
that. But it was, you know, kind. But for the players, to be honest, the players, none of the players ever showed me any bad faces,
Right.
you know. But it's like the selectors and stuff, they just don't want you around.
Right.
They will try to bring you in and, you know, don't give you no game and stuff
Right,
like that,
right.
you know, and hope that you just fade away, you
Right.
know. In my case, I hope that I fail, you know what I mean? Yeah, but
So how you motivate yourself in those, knowing that, how you keep yourself motivated?
man, the game that I played, the first game, that was in St. Kitts, right? When they actually gave me the game.
Right.
Man, I tell you, when the night before, let me tell you how it is. The night before, it was, I don't like to say the name, but it's Ellie Stevens.
Cannon.
He came to me and he said to me, Clarence, come here, I want to tell you something. You're going to play, you're going to play tomorrow, but they hope that you fail.
Right.
But he said, don't tell nobody. I said, no, man, I'm telling you, my brother, it was the longest night I ever. I couldn't sleep that night. That morning stayed like 2 weeks to come.
Right.
And then after we finished warming up and everything, and we went in the pavilion, put on the clothes and everything, and then they announced the team. They say, we made one change to the team. Sinak out, Lawrence in. I said, Lord of mercy, boy. Ellie was right, boy. That's what I said to myself. But it's funny, the first thing I remember, it's all the people that in Antigua that was shouting for me and was so mad. They paid the money and they walked out.
Right.
You know what I mean? I said, you know, man, yeah, I have to do something. And I know that my guys all the people in Newfield, they're listening.
Right.
So my focus was on these people.
right,
You know what I mean?
right.
I can't let them down. These people, you know what I mean?
Right.
So that really motivated me and say, you know, well, I'm not only playing for myself now, I'm playing for so many people.
Right.
So and I stayed there. And matter of fact,
So tell us, you on that tour when he did the accident?
yeah. Yeah, he got injured. That's the first game that I played. Yes. Yeah.
Got the accident in St. Kitts.
Wow. So he couldn't play the next game in Montreal.
He played the next day.
Yes, he was gone. Yeah, so that
Then it was, yeah,
but it's funny that I made top score in that
That
the
game.
first innings, no.
Right.
Yeah, I made top. I think it was 40 something. I think I was the last guy out. If I didn't bat not out, I was.
Right.
So So, and then we didn't make much. We didn't even, I don't even think we made a good 200. But I made 40 something that I know that was the top score. So the second innings, when I was walking and I hear the commentator say, oh, the hero of the first innings going down now. Boy, the first ball I faced, ball outside the leg, tried to play the legs dance, hit me on my pad, and I got one ball. I'm saying, hey, that was a shame. They didn't want no more runs again from me. You know what I mean?
Oh, he should not be surprised. I tell you why. I remind you now, because he catch himself slip up and give man out and set up. Yeah. They want to see a match, you catch man first, you can.
Right, so
and look, they select the kind of the umpire and the crowd attack the people and set up. Yes, you remember that?
No, I don't remember.
You know that my boy carrying the ball is the umpire and crowd attack the people.
Wow.
Man like edge catch it first, he was just feeling.
No, a couple of times, well, you catch, yeah, sometimes, when you go to different islands, you know, I guess it happened here too, so, you know what I mean?
Maybe never happened here.
I don't know. Yeah, it did happen here one time, because it happened to me one time in Antigua.
Okay.
And I don't know why I didn't walk.
Right.
I was playing. No, I never stayed in a wicket when I just walk out. But that game, it was against Anguilla. No, Anguilla. For some, look, Anguilla had us like.
And ropes.
Ropes? That was more than ropes. And I remember I came down and the first ball I played a big cut outside the half from the ball edge. And it went to the wicket keeper. I'm gonna lie to you, man. Up to this, I still remember I have nightmare. I said, why you didn't come over the wicket? Because it was not like me.
Right.
It caught and I should have walked. Right. And I say, look, something about that looking. Instead the guy put his finger up so I could walk out. The guy didn't do. When I looked, the guy didn't move. So I stayed there, and after that, I just started to play all kind of shots. Right. Because I was so guilty.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I was connected, you know? I was hoping that seriously, I was hoping that I got out, but I never got out after that. And that's what saved the game. Yeah. So, they were mad. The guy, one of the captains said, Lawrence, that's not like you, man. Why are you still standing? And boy, I felt so bad, man. I'm not going to lie to you.
Well, the competition is good past the next day right now, so. The competition is good past the next day.
Yeah, I tell you, I felt bad. I'm not going to lie to you. And the problem is, I have a picture in my house.
Right.
Playing a shot off the next, but I don't know why that. You know who gave me the picture? What's the guy that always?
Bones.
I remember that shot because the bowler was so mad that he ran up and he bowled me a bungster. And I tell you, I hit that ball so hard. Yeah. And the picture every time I look at the picture in my house, I said, boy, why the guy just remind me?
Wait till you say suit thief.
Yeah! I'm serious. I say, why didn't you walk out the wicket? So it reminds me of my guilt, man. You know what I don't have to take the picture down.
I tell someone in China, I ever played match in the same quiet time. I dig a team. Pitch the good pitch wet. So people get knocked down on the ground and so.
Wow.
And boy, I try my best to get out. He be batting so we get more glossy.
Yeah.
What? They drop me about 1,500 times. You want bad now?
Yeah.
They want to blow.
No, it's serious. When you try to out, you're not going to out. And when you try your best not to out, you're gone. I'm serious. No joke.
But then you play the same. The man bond the pigeons up.
Yeah. Well, I don't remember the part there.
The man light with gas and so.
Yeah, I don't remember. I heard about it, but I never really experienced it.
I've seen that many times.
Yeah, never experienced that. Yeah.
What was it like back in the days in St. Croix when you were playing down there? What was it like?
Well, I went down there. I spent 6 months.
Right.
Cause we went in 80.
80, yeah.
Right, and then I came back to Antigua. I went back 81. I say I'm going away. You know, my father used to live there, so I went back there in January and spent 6 months. And I played in the league for a team named Unique.
Unique, yeah.
And I represent.
The Antigua team.
Yes. A lot of Antiguans there, Dick Lake, Lake and those guys, you know.
Yeah.
So I represent St. Croix, and they was talking about they're going to tour. I didn't have no papers yet, you know.
Right.
They're going to tour, you know. So I played 2 games here, and then I came back to Antigua for Carnival,
Okay.
and then from Antigua I went to the States.
Okay.
So I never stick around more than 6 months, yeah.
Okay. And when were the States playing games? Playing quick in the States? You lost it.
No, as a matter of fact, my last play some game. I went the 8-1, then 88. 7 years later, y'all came with the 88. They brought the side of the 88.
We have the almost every year since
Yes.
86 and so
With Jacobs and stuff were there. Okay, they came up 88. But I was playing for a side of the New Jersey. Milan was on the same side.
Right.
And man still making centuries, you know?
The jokey guy, right?
I play for the US though.
Yes.
Same year.
Okay.
He played against West Indies.
Okay.
When Vid was a captain, but when he came up, he didn't captain the team. Yeah, I played for US. I still have my plaque. Yeah. 1988. Yeah.
Kirkley and Patterson so were playing.
Yeah. When Kirtley hit somebody, a guy.
One guy, yeah.
The USA?
For the USA. Yeah.
How you did again in that game? How was that?
I made a little runs. I made a little runs.
So you didn't feel Patterson?
I made about 30 some. Eh?
You didn't feel Patterson? You didn't feel him?
No, it was Ambrose and
Patterson was
Ambrose and who was open about both the
Ambrose and Patterson were there.
Patterson and somebody else.
Yeah.
Walsh wasn't there.
Walsh.
I don't remember Walsh.
think-
I think he was there, yes.
I think Walsh was there.
Walsh was there.
Walsh
But,
was there.
yes, Walsh was there. Harper was playing. Roger Harper was
Yeah,
playing.
yeah.
Can you catch Roger Harper long?
No, I can't. Simmons.
Simmons,
Way
okay.
out in the
Yeah, I think they catch up. You see, they catch up with people down there.
Yeah, the man jump up way up there.
If you see the crowd, I ran way
Again, see the one who only take catch.
and the ball was going for 6.
Way up there.
Up, man. Yeah.
No, it's just this week, my man talking in the beach. I said, boy, you see, take some catch anyway, because you're the best you ever see. Yeah. You want to bounce and dive.
Oh, yeah. The guy up there yesterday,
Take
guy
one
was
of the
after the
monster
ball.
too. Yes. You know, the one monster.
Yeah.
So you eat the man out, that job. I remember that some brilliant catches on the boundary ones, sprinting. I said, low and dive and take them over before they touch the ground. So, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's an exceptional fielder, man. But one time we took a catch in center, I was a guard, Greenwich cut in.
Oh,
In goalie.
look, it's the most US I ever side by side. Look, no, it wasn't even a catch. It field.
Fielded? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quick, I was on calling.
Yeah.
Dive to my left,
Yeah.
my right. Feel it, boy. The crowd, everybody pushing me. US stars in my pocket all along. And guess what? The next ball, I think Hughes was bowling. Hughes ball out there again, and the guy delayed the shot, and I dived to my left this time, and I couldn't feel the ball gone to 4.
Yes.
The whole crowd came on up, Philip, man, got in British pocket. Played cricket in Virgin Islands, it was fun, man. The crowd, they usually come in and give you money, you know what I mean? Yeah, I enjoy those things.
Yep.
Man.
That team with the Virgin Islands, they enjoy the cricket.
Yeah, I just play it for fun. I
See
love
what happened
cricket.
though. The rivalry down there, Antigua Singers, very much stronger than Antigua Singers, you know. The fans down there back Singers bad,
Okay.
back Antigua bad, and they think they play better than your players. That kind of stuff, that kind of rivalry.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's good fun.
Good fun,
yeah.
man. I like it.
And then they're very friends, you know what I mean? But they're back in the one.
Yep. Those are clean games, man. Nice
Good
games.
games, man, yeah.
Yep.
And the place full, you know.
Yeah.
Because they usually have it on, what do you mean, 3 Kings Day or something, they have
That with the
Treat.
Thanksgiving and so.
Thanksgiving, yeah.
Thanksgiving.
I think one was on
Okay,
3 Kings.
I
It
know-
was a holiday anyway
Yeah,
down
it's
there,
stuff.
yes, yeah.
I know we used to go 4th of July,
Okay.
partially, 4th of June.
Yes. Yes.
So we end up in, but after it's St. Thomas, we end up saying it's Virgin, St. John and so too.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So partially go 4th of July.
But when you burst
First started.
from Antigua burst in Liberland team.
Yes, the same year that they didn't want to give me the game,
Right.
Antigua were hoping to
To fail.
yeah,
Right.
I made New Orleans the same. Even though I missed one game,
Right.
because I didn't play against Nevis in Antigua. But when we went to St. Kitts, I played there, and I made 40 something. I got wickets and stuff like that.
Right.
Then I went to Montserrat the next game. I was listening to see if I was, to see if I was at, you know what I mean? Call for the next game, but yeah, they picked me to go to Montserrat. And I made 100 and some. We were in trouble, and myself and Enoch, we
Right.
stayed there. Enoch, I think Enoch made 204 or something, and I made 120 something. So,
Look like Danny have some good stats now. Danny keep some good stats.
yeah, but he knows everything. Because, he's a stat guy. Follow. So that game, so that year, you know, I made 100 and something, and get some wickets, take catches and stuff like that. So they picked me for Leeward Island.
But tell me something you says.
Yeah.
Okay.
You says Enoch came the same year, Enoch came a year before you.
No, the year that I came in, Enoch was sick. I think so. We both played the same. Remember, yeah. So, but we played the same. We played. He didn't play the game in Antigua either because he was in the hospital. He came out and then he played in Montserrat. So we played the same year, but not the same first game. Yeah, but the same year, we start the same year.
Yeah, okay, I know you came in 75.
Yeah, same year.
Trevor Simon and I were doing good too.
Trevor Simon was just before. I remember because I didn't play with Trevor Simon. I used to watch Trevor Simon play, but the year that I played, he wasn't playing.
He did play for long. He did. Trevor came. Trevor was many latter ones. 74.
They just look to put you out quick. Right. You're from the country, you're gone. You have to you have to really do something for them to give you a second chance.
I remember the joke I was giving you on the show. When Enoch, you know, I'll never forget it. That's what Ulysses said. When Enoch came in first, his first game, man, feeling this cannon slip, drops and catches, and crumps our cost. Enoch, a big afro. Hey, we're going to countryman out. Countryman can't win the cricket, boy. The boy, when he put his shot, he jump catch again. Sergeant did jump in.
Yes, sir.
So, boy, come cost, man. Say, boy, countryman can't be like, he baby. Come make more nice and understand, you know what I mean? Yeah. Enoch going back now, man. Play a nice cover drive, man. Beautiful shot. Next shot. Good enjoy, crump in the stand. That's my boy. That's my boy. It's been a long time. But there's empty quote for you.
Yes, you have to be strong mentally to play. You have to be strong mentally to play.
Look, I know people play up there, and so far we're coming. They want to see the bounce, Vivi. Yeah. Even Antigua players, they want to see the bounce. They want to know if you can survive. Wow. No, the crowd want to bounce you. Yes. You have plenty chat, bouncy. but that's Antigua for you.
You guys did good, boy.
Danny, if you pass recreation going those days, yes, you can play anywhere in the world.
Okay. Tough, man. These guys used to panic.
They might come to like you. Yes. They love you, though. Yes. But they want you to prove yourself.
Right.
It's the areas love yourself. It's a word.
Right.
But that was the days your man can you dribble and all and wrestling and all the
you know who I remember a lot because he always on my case. If it's one person used to be him, he used to score.
Steady.
Oh my Lord! Look, I don't know who
man can pick me.
That guy always on my case.
The Clee family.
Okay. So for Leewards, how was it like for Leewards when you play for Leewards? What was it like for you for Leewards?
Oh, the Leewards was good, man. I did well for Leewards until and that well that I made it to Combine Islands because they usually pick Leeward Island team to play against Windward Island team, and then they pick the Combine Islands. So I played a couple of years well for Combine Islands, and we won the first time Combine Islands ever win the championship. I was playing there. I still have the picture right there.
Kind of hear Philip say one time, if one man yards walk, you going to walk. You walk when you can have a lion heart.
I don't play nothing to lose. And I can't, when I'm losing, I can't smile. Nobody's supposed to be smiling and losing. That don't go together. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like island water don't mix. Smiling and losing don't mix. That's right.
But Daddy, man, tell us about how I did in Virgin Islands and most in the States. You went for so long now. You went young now.
Yeah, I went to the States when I was 22.
Until you go young. Yeah. I remember that.
When the St. White 21, then States 22.
Right.
And I didn't play cricket until 1988. From 81 to 1988. The same Selvin that
Garden, 7
Tamo or the gun.
Yeah.
They had a side day in Jersey, and Lawrence was up there, you know.
That's the year I went up there.
Yes.
No, 2 years.
2 years after,
2
yeah.
years after, yeah.
So I made Lawrence play some game. I made a little something, 50 something, 80 something, while Lawrence making hundreds at the other end, you know.
Wait. You're stopping the border for you.
Yeah.
He's softening the border.
Yeah, he stopped, yes. And I teach me some things here, you know. Teach me some things right there. I said, wow, I learned this thing at this age now, you know.
Hey, you weren't that old, man. Still in the 20s.
Yeah, still in 20s. And then I stopped, and I played one game many years after. And then I knew that was it, you know.
What do you mean that was it?
I was feeling long. Feeling long on, and played a guy in his team up there. And a guy named Hooper hit the ball, not Hooper. Hit the ball well there, and I'm running for the ball, and I see about 20 red little something. I stretch on my hand. I know if I to take that catch, I have to fall, you know?
Right.
I said, So the ball drop in my hand, you know, and drop out. Then Selvin, he was bowling. They must have carried the ball because the guy was hitting the ball, but in the air.
Yeah.
He had Selvin on his breath. You don't see who I have out there, you know?
Wait. My service didn't want to ban that.
No. And then I went to the bat and I told him, I said, look, I'm going to stay there, you all get it once.
Yeah.
I mean, here guys out there about to wash up. I said, that's it.
When you say washed up?
I said, just stand here, you all. Come on, hit the ball. So that was it, you know?
Yeah, I'm about to know.
You have the web kind.
Yeah, I'm about to know what to give
Can you
me.
imagine? So we don't want to flight in the back, you don't want to buy that clothes.
We still talk about it today. We still talk about it.
What part of the steel?
Steel is here. Yes, Steel is there. Steel played some games. We never played together, but he played some games after, you know?
Because we had him on the show on Zoom already, you know.
Yes. 1 year he was batting up there and I was a spectator. You know, Steel like to lift his head, you know?
Wait, you like living here?
Yeah, like he lift his head and knock big six.
Well, so I credit think you knock 6 and 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too good.
So I remember one game he was playing and I was a spectator. I'm going on talking and Steel, they got X amount of balls there. If you only stayed there, you know, for the remainder of the years. And he did very good. He did very good.
So he took your advice?
He took my advice to make a 50 something, you know?
Yeah. Wait, the bowling was so weak, what?
The ball was okay, but knowing Steel, you can get on his skin too easy. If you're bowling Steel,
Right.
you can get on his skin, you know,
Right.
and he will just
Fly.
But if you talk to him, he will just stay there. Then I heard, one day I came back, I heard they call him dentist. I said, well, how is the dentist? I didn't know. Then I heard he dislodged somebody's teeth at recreation.
It's a final, Sweets against.
Yeah, that's Backers.
Back, yeah, it's back.
Pickers in the final.
Yeah, you got to pick us.
Yeah, Sweets and Pickers in the final, 2 in the final.
Yeah.
Recreation goes.
But when I left, he wasn't really playing like that. He was scoring. He was a scorer.
Yeah, he started as a scorer.
He said he started after. Even Curtis was umpire. But
I
when
remember
left,
that, as a coach, you umpire, change the umpire, remember that?
Yeah.
He was the umpire. I tell him, I said, Auntie, the Americans is umpire, now here, the Welsh and all, was umpire,
okay.
See, he's George Ferguson, he's umpire, Bush League.
Yeah, and I'm saying that's where I started. I used to play so many games.
The man could make a team, but they want to be around the team.
That's when I was a kid.
Yeah.
That's all I used to do.
See, if you're the umpire scoring, you win the team, you want to be the guys.
Yes. So I guess it's a learning process, you know?
Yeah.
See, even Jam and Walters are almost umpires,
Okay.
plenty guys start
Quickie
too.
too.
You have to start somewhere, man.
Enoch Jordan, Quickie, he was umpire too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me so, out the Lewis brothers, kind of different speeds. Can have this album there. Who the best batsman?
He didn't say the best.
Oh, he is the best.
The Swiss will say Sonny the best.
No, I saw Sonny, but Enoch is the best man.
I believe in Enoch too.
Enoch is the
But
best.
Swiss will tell me Sonny all the time.
Sonny was nice and pretty out the pad like
Hey,
Ham
don't say something to you.
Yeah.
Up to last week, how much you tell me Sonny the best.
Yeah.
But I play Enoch, I think he's the best thing.
Enoch is the
Very
best.
good. I believe in Enoch.
Enoch definitely the best. Enoch, You see, you can be look real good in parish league though, but Enoch proved himself up there.
That is true. That is true. You're right, but Sonny was in first class with St. John's, I understand.
Yeah, so he was the best man. He played Combine Island and all. You can't put a Combine Island player with a parish league guy.
I tell man that the best St. John's scored, Enoch scored in Nevis.
Enoch was the best man.
Pitching a good tall.
It's not even debate.
Real good man.
It's not a debate, yeah. You hear people say, oh, if you didn't go away, you should have. That's what people say. They say the same thing, Sonny. If he didn't go away, Sonny played child for Antigua.
Yeah.
He didn't get to play, you know?
Right.
But it's not a debate. Enoch is definitely the best.
Well, okay, Swiss man says, the best, you leave it
The best man.
I believe so too, to be honest with you.
Enoch is the best man.
I back Enoch big time.
Yeah.
I back Enoch big time.
It's not a debate. It's not a debate.
What's the best innings you find for Antigua? For Antigua, you can recall. So remember innings for Antigua. Well, I know there's so many.
I don't remember much. To be honest, I usually remember the ones that I lose now.
Okay.
You know, it's funny, some people can remember details of things that they do and so. I know, I just do it and it's gone. But when you lose, man, you know what I mean? That's what stick to, you know what I mean?
Right.
But if I have to say, innings is the one that I made in Montreal because my cricket career was at the line, you know what I mean?
Right.
Matter of fact, I think the party is something that I made in second first just to get another game, you know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, but I made so many,
But
innings.
you said that because see what happens when you lose, right? Yeah, I think you can do better.
Right.
Yeah, something you should have done, you know? Yeah.
So stick with you.
Stick too long, man.
You know, you hate to lose.
You know what stick to me up to now, I can't get it out. Bowling the last over against Jamaica in a one-day game in Antigua.
The final.
The final, bro.
Right.
Wait.
6-1.
Wait. That was this first man that Curtis played too?
No, Curtis was on it.
Okay.
6-1
No, you're right.
win.
Curtis wasn't there.
Right?
Yeah.
1 over to bowl.
Right.
And I think I should have bowled over. I was bowling to the wicketkeeper from Jamaica. Dujan. I still remember those balls.
Right.
The first ball hit it to long off to Merrick. It should have been 1, but Merrick fumbled, so he hustled and he get 2. And then he hit one of the balls over square leg for 4 and win the game. And up to now, I'm telling you, bro,
Right.
I still wake up, I have a nightmare over that. You know, there's so much people in recreation ground.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? And depending, the teammate depending on you, you know what I mean? And it's still not gone up to this day. And you know how many years that?
Yeah.
So I don't really remember a lot about the ones that I win and
Those one.
the one that you lose, stick to your
And you think you could do something better?
I should have, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm supposed to be the guy who can bowl ball and hold team down and you get, I mean, a lot of times I did it, you know.
Right.
That means I have done it
In the past.
in the past. A lot of times I bowl in the last over, and hold the guy down and we win the game.
Right.
But when you lose it, because I don't, you know what I mean? When you lose it, you remember it, man, and that thing stick to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I remember, and it's sad.
Yeah, but I heard they came in for playing the final there in 98 years it was. Jamaica and Zealand. I remember that.
Okay.
The only game I played with Ambrose is a trial match. The last trial match I played in Antigua, Ambrose was playing, and that's
He
it.
came in with 2 years after with Lelanders and played in the final against Jamaica.
Okay.
He played for his match in Guyana.
Right.
I know he can be Vivi Picky.
Yes.
So we know that.
Right.
The same match just get to pick the same day to match inside one.
But yes, good keeper.
So I remember that.
So,
And then
Right.
he played it, then he came back there, the final against him. He came because Ferguson so broke down.
Right.
Broke down.
He played 1 game that year,
Yeah.
then he missed the next year, and he come back. Yes.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So this is what happens. Sometimes people get lucky.
It's true. But I want to say something. In all them years, right, that I played, there's innings that I remember, and it involves Otto and Victor Eddie.
Right.
I'm telling you, it's the best partnership I ever seen in my life. We were in Guyana, right? And Guyana made almost 600 runs. And they skittled us out for maybe about 2 something. And they sent us back into for 2-1, right? And bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's the first time I ever in my mind accept a defeat. But with dead this time. But the first about in the space of about 3 overs, we already lost 2 opening batsmen.
Right.
And that's the year when Otto made all the runs in them. That's how 84, yes. And Victor and Otto. I never seen these guys batted for about a day and something. I'm telling you, I never seen. Look, I sat down.
The greatest cricket.
Look, I watched every ball that ball. Look, it was about like everybody around these guys bat, and these guys have a lot of spinners.
Right.
Yeah.
And I never seen 2 batsmen that concentrated so. Man, I tell you. That's what I remember about Otto all the time. And every time I remember that, I remember Victor, because it was both of them that did it. They batted and we saved the game.
So you didn't go down to defeat?
No, and that's why I remember it so much, you know, because it's the first time I ever gave up and I had somebody rescue me, you know what I mean? Yeah, that these guys.
Somebody rescue.
These guys came back, man. I'm telling you, I tip my heart off for Otto and Victor.
I heard this said before that Otto plays very well.
Yeah, but this guy played anything. Look, it's funny because another game that I saw Otto played, right? It was against Jamaica.
Right.
And it was completely opposite to that game.
Right.
That's when I knew Otto can bat.
Right.
So we have fast bowlers now.
Oh yeah, real fast bowlers, right? And I remember the opening batsmen, they had some problems.
Right.
Especially the guy from Montserrat, but the guy, Buffon, he was having a lot of difficulties, man. These guys was getting hit all over. Man.
Plenty blows.
Yeah, man. I started sorry for the guy, man. And I tell you, when Otto went on there, man, it was like
Completely different story.
The bowler looked like they were spinning there. These guys had to beat these guys like so. It was 2 in it, you know, so you know this guy can bat spin and he can bat
pace.
Yes. So this guy was good, man. This guy was good, yeah. So that's my memory of my sparring. You know what I mean? So I have to put.
I know.
Danny played at school in the city, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes, we played at school together, me and Otto, for many
You were
years.
school in St. Jean's School, Otto?
I don't remember the scoreboard too much, but I know he was top batman in school league, you know?
Right.
When he got on there, you're not going to out him, you know? He's going to stay there.
But those days school was 2-day cricket.
2-day cricket, yes.
Yes. 1 day, I can't answer.
Yeah, 2 days. I remember with Otto in there, when he come to open, we're going to out around him.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
The man had won that too, you know?
Yeah, we'll not let you then.
But we'll score faster, you know? But he'll score, but he's going to stay there. Yeah. He was a master batsman, yeah. Patience, he got a lot of patience.
Yeah,
Right.
And that's important.
This
Patience
guy,
important.
this guy can bat for a whole week. If you want to bowl him every day, he come and bat the whole week.
Right.
He got patience, man.
He never have enough, bro. He a big appetite. You know what I mean?
What? But he was good.
Yeah, he was.
And football,
Oh yeah, nasty.
Nasty.
What? I play against
Living village.
No. Grammar school ground.
Yeah.
Boy, this guy can grab you, and he look like he's not doing anything. No. You know what I mean? Hey, you sneaky, very sneaky, man, very sneaky. I don't tell long time, boy.
in our school league, once you get a penalty, nobody asks who's going to kick it, you know?
He should kick it.
Yeah, you don't ask. Any penalty, everybody just go around and watch him walk up, you know? I don't know. He was just good.
Specialist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As he scored penalty and Big Job,
Right.
of all saints. And when we beat Big Job there, man, that was a historic win for us, you know? Big Joe was going to academy.
Yeah.
Right.
He might be watching us, somebody watching the Zoom.
Okay.
For the network.
Yeah.
Can you come on the show with us already too?
Okay, Big Joe, yeah.
I want to see Zoom the jump.
Maybe you might say that he gave out to a child to score.
Yeah, man, the kids were all in school, and that was a historic week, a Big Joe. Nobody's supposed to score in Big Joe, you know?
Right.
And I had to shoot a penalty. That was something for us, yeah.
So the fans went wild.
Yeah. He's scoring Big Joe, man. He's playing for Antigua, and, you know?
I love the
First
watching
play-
the McMahon.
We didn't play McPan that game there. We had a makeshift thing down by the schoolyard, you
Yeah,
know?
okay.
I think
That's why I win the game, man.
Yeah, it was McPan. One year we did a makeshift cricket pitch and a football field on there. It didn't work, you know? The field was very stony.
Smart.
Yeah. And I know the area.
Yeah.
I remember it.
That's when Milton White then came over one time and bowled, but it never worked. Yeah.
But you remember Milton boy went to the first two with you.
Yes.
Tony White.
Tony White.
First Paris in 1980.
Tony White was there.
The other one.
Milton White was in Jamaica with us, and
Yeah.
with the school side.
So who were the sharps? Because I see this argument by Tony was quicker than Milton. Who was?
Oh, no. Tony White was slower than no, man. Tony
Milton
White
faster, man.
Milton faster, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Tony White wasn't fast.
That's right. Milton was faster. Or Tony White can really, move the ball a bit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Milton White was quick, man.
Yeah, man. Milton White was way quicker than
Yeah.
So taking a break. Yeah.
Jingle your keys and get in gear with a car loan from ACB. Drive away with a loan that fits you. Get up to 100% financing and 10 years to repay on a new or used car. Plus, get a pre-approved credit card. So rev up and get in gear with the Simply Smarter car loan. Call or visit us or go to acbonline.com for more.
ACB Caribbean. Simply smarter banking.
In terms of you, Mr. Amos, how you get into pastoring?
Well, I went to American 81, and before I went, they used to follow a preacher. You remember R.W. Shambach?
Right.
And he had a
Wait,
crusade.
Daniel, didn't you people only?
Yeah.
You follow Shambach the bad man?
He's preaching. Yes. So he had a crusade in Madison Square Garden in January of 1982, and I went there and I got saved.
Right.
And then I started to go to church in Jersey City, New Jersey, and it's coming around deacons,
Right.
you know. In 1989, I started pastoring. I hear the call, started pastoring. Up to now,
Right.
That's a long day, 89, man.
89 to now, yeah.
Man.
I think that contributed something with my cricket too, because I couldn't play on Sundays no more, you know, because I have to be in church, you know. But I love it.
I know in Speeds, you have several passes there, kind of Cartwright Jarvis, he won a cricket, fine, I know you love cricket a lot.
Yes.
I know in that
I'll get
brother
on.
that preached at the service.
Yes.
And then I know he have a nephew that's just recently come back home. What's his name there? He was in Trinidad for some time. In that nephew is
Okay.
from
Yeah.
Neville, right?
Yes.
He's like a quick score.
Yeah,
for
he
Sweets.
just love cricket too.
He back, you know?
Faster. Yeah, he
Yeah,
back in
he's back.
Nigeria, came back
Okay,
from
okay,
Trinidad.
didn't know that.
So no Sweets are some Sweets have been doing something well in terms of
Well,
Whatever them pretty much preachers that have, then Jackson guys, or the other one name again.
here you got Hillary Brown, Pastor Hillary Brown.
Yeah, plenty
right.
of
So
them.
all that
Yes.
process was right.
Plenty of them now,
A lot of
plenty.
preachers, yeah.
Right. So that's a good thing.
Yes, sir.
Maybe that's why Sweets on the cricket team now.
But as Tanya asked earlier, how you feel now to come back home and you don't see the quick speech playing no cricket? How you feel?
Well, because I heard what was going on, so I'm not surprised in a way, you know.
Right.
When I hear Pickett try to keep them together for so long, and then Hardy James used to come play for Sweets, and different ones come play for Sweets, and they're like 60 years old, you know.
Right.
I'm not surprised really, you know.
Right.
But life goes on, you know.
So what do you think we can do to revive cricket in the Sweets?
Only thing that revive cricket in any village
Right.
is money.
But I
What's the money?
want this good like a bit. I tell you why.
Yeah.
Because Sweets is a small village.
Yes.
John is a small village. Buckley is a small village. And maybe they didn't have enough young boys.
Well, the boys, I see the boys them out there, but it's like a CPL and IPL and stuff where people get money.
Yeah.
If you go into those villages and pay them to play parish league, look,
They'll come play.
they're not gonna play. It's a
You think so?
yeah, it becomes an occupation. This is my
Okay.
job, you know.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Right.
Money talks. You
But
know?
you see, the thing is, Danny, now they got here. There's so much money they know they should go on to come and play.
Yeah, but they're not getting play like when you all play for Antigua, though. You all don't get a play.
Yeah,
you know?
but listen, now, if you play for Antigua, you know the opportunity there for you to make the big leagues.
But they got to start paying from down there.
No.
From the school.
You know,
Danny,
Give us that. No.
You have first of all the passion to play
You got to have the passion, but
and the love for the game.
right, that too. But the youngsters that are coming up, if they look at it as instead of going to work for public works, I'm going to work for the cricket association, you know?
But no, ask you a question.
Yeah.
How much money can a local association pump into cricket like that?
No, I'm not even looking to the local association, but I'm looking for these billionaires from the IPL and CPL.
Right.
But they're going to sponsor parish league cricketers, young
Yeah.
boys, they're going to sponsor that.
Yeah,
They wouldn't sponsor that, Danny.
they will sponsor them.
No, they wouldn't sponsor
They,
that.
yeah, they won't do that.
But what happens, you know? AC in January, AC Cricket Association in January, they had a T10.
Yeah, okay. Yes.
And there was a company named Dream 11 who sponsored that, and each club got 7,000 each
Okay.
for the club.
For the club. And that's not big.
No, what I'm saying to you, but it's good for the clubs getting the clubs a lot of money. But
Yeah.
my take is, where the young guys, after that, like you used to tell them, I can't find my prepare pitches enough.
Right.
So you can't play cricket, let's pitches prepared. So if you don't have the love for it, the money goes, it goes this far and no more.
You may understand, yeah. We understand that part, but
But look, take it, take a guy like Poe from Trinidad.
yeah. Yeah,
He make millions every year.
yeah.
But he get into Trinidad team.
Right.
So if the guys he get into Antigua team, because Kofi, Hardy's playing PCPL this year. A young guy, Kofi James.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hayden Wall's son plays from time to time. Some of the guys play.
Yes.
We have to first make Antigua team. First, we get there.
And that's what we were accustomed to. You come up the ranks.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
But that's my personal belief. If you have money, not saying they deserve big money. If you got money to pay them from the school, come up to the parish league, and they can see that as a job.
Danny, you're going to America now. You can't pay anybody in the college.
But you know, that's my opinion.
But Danny, you go up in America, you're America more time than Antigua. You can't pay people in the college. You know that against the rules.
Right. But
But jump out college first.
Yeah, money talk though, money talk.
I agree with you, know.
Yeah, money
But
talk.
see, I can upset the young guys.
Yeah,
Because there's so much money involved now.
yeah,
See, take my man like Ulysses for say.
right,
He's all about ability.
Mhm.
He'll be a big thing in the IPL and this L and I and L.
right,
So, you can't play in league now, they can feel good.
right.
They
If you can't feel it. Yeah, if you can't feel it.
Yeah, nobody want a 10-10 team and 20-20 team, you can't feel it, you lose a match.
Yeah, if you can't feel it, shouldn't be playing.
So
you know?
fielding and batting and bowling for hours, you know.
Yeah,
Ulysses had option like that in his good young days.
right.
He did make plenty money.
No, yeah,
Okay, he can have 26.
right.
Okay, feel plenty.
Mhm.
And he man about slow ball. They see people long before slow ball come popular.
Yep, yep.
You understand the point I'm making?
Mm-hmm. We got you.
Yeah, the deception long time ago. That's why he says we bowl last over and that kind of thing.
Right, right.
Nobody want bang him out, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
That kind of stuff there. But he has a deception.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I remember playing a match in Trinidad, 1970, Trinidad again, in Munster against Trinidad.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
That semi-final match against Trinidad, Leeward Islands.
Yeah, I remember
And
that.
he came on and just changed the game.
Right, right.
Not only, and I not the winning one too.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember that. It was me and Smasher because they kept putting the Smasher dropping down. They didn't want Smasher going. So in the end, I was in there with Smasher.
So we had some good times, but he, I was saying how they say that some people, wherever, you know, some people come up all the time,
Yeah.
but the caliber player, we have to find those. Because West Indian American play test cricket now, and they can't bat for long now.
Yeah, they're not bad for long.
And they can't bat 50 overs and they can't bat for long.
I told my friend up there, I said, why don't the test captain play the 50 over too? Bradwith, why don't let him play too? Because at least he's gonna
You think he do well in 50
at least he gonna bat out a lot more overs.
Daddy, you have a point, you know.
Yeah.
It's more important to battle the 50 overs than to make quick couple and then leave 20 overs on the board.
Yeah.
Instead to get 2 overs each over, the score go higher. No? I don't know why they so in a hurry to
You're
out.
so correct, I can tell you so.
Yeah.
You know?
Freetown played the final against
Liberty.
Police the other day at Orleans. And Freetown shot about 10 overs in the bat.
You see?
And they had to go total about Police bat more overs than they would knock out the
Don't
overs.
make no sense, yeah.
They would bat all the overs.
You
With the
have
one,
to,
they can bat all the overs.
You have to bat your allotted overs to win games.
That's it.
You cannot just
Out at
boom,
20.
boom, boom,
and
couple
Danny-
sixes and then you're out. You know, make no sense.
It was just like that. He said to steal the time. You played bars in the bat.
Yeah.
Steady and bat.
Steady.
And I wonder so the coaches explain that to us.
I just wanted to.
I want them to say,
Yeah, you don't really
It-
make
okay,
an
it's
effort
important.
to say, look, fellas, just battle the overs.
That's it.
It's as long as you get even one run, you won't get out of the over.
Right,
You understand what I mean? And it adds to this total.
Yep.
When you're out, you did pavilion, nobody bat, you can't get them away.
Exactly.
No,
No,
make
they
sense.
want the coaches explain that to
Don't
the
make no
players
sense.
sometimes. It's very important.
Yeah.
Look, but I don't call a name, but when Parachute started the first streaming games in 2019, I watched a Thursday game home. Michael playing against, I think, the Police. And Michael wanted, I think, 12 ones from about 40 something balls. Right?
Yeah.
And the batsman, the first ball, the batsman, the big hit.
Swing, yeah.
The next ball, he knocked it 6. The next ball, he knocked it 4. The next ball, he out.
Yeah.
It's something like that. 170. But tell yourself, you have more balls. What do you want to swing for?
What you want here?
But you got out before the ball was coming up.
Yeah, you see?
What's in that?
No, it's pure humans.
It's strange thing about it, Danny. The player play for Leeward Islands.
Man.
Can you imagine no head into the game?
They don't
Yeah.
have no common sense.
What kind of thinking?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, the point I'm making.
Yep. Yep.
So, look,
You need
I
people.
wanted the coach to explain these kind of little things.
No, I wonder too. I definitely wonder. Because they will come in and they still swing.
Yeah.
You know, and for what?
Well,
Just play, take 2, take 1, take something out the over.
As far as I hear from some of reports, this is what I hear from reports, that after the coach talk to them and they step over the line, they forget everything.
I think
That's what I heard.
they have short-term memory.
I will peep the shot, right? Where you get a report from?
They have short-term memory.
But then they walk over the line, they forget
I believe
everything.
that. I believe that too.
Yeah.
I personally believe that.
But you know what I would add to this, because you just asked a question about why you think more quickly? Even, okay, the village, my village, it was very, very smart.
Smart, yeah.
Okay, but my family, it was 9 of us. 7 boys, 2 girls.
Right.
My aunt, same thing, boys, 5 boys, X amount of girls. But no family, you can't find a family in my village that have more than 3 kids now.
Right.
If 3 is a lot. It's less people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's less people.
That's what they did, Danny, they didn't have no boys now to play.
No.
That's the point they're making.
I heard something said that the other day, he did a survey coming down from East, where he actually watching too.
Yeah.
And he say, he knows that there's not a lot of boys.
No,
Yeah, boys,
no young boys, not young girls. Less kids, you know what I mean? It's man, we used to have so much. The village was so small, and guys, when we put the team up, people used to go and cry when the name is not. No, you can't find them. Weeping and dashing up, eating up every Friday night.
I can tell you, but you know too.
Yeah.
The new field team last couple of years, more foreigners and more outside guys than
That was
local
the
guys.
team.
Right.
Wait.
Well, mix up.
I went and what? Look, because I sent down some gears to these guys. I sent bat pads, helmet, because everything I had in my house,
Right.
I said, but you know, I sent everything, and my house was too slack, so I went and bought a bat and just have it in my house, because nothing else, I said, I don't have nothing about cricket in here, so I bought a new bat and just have it lean in there. But I sent everything for these guys. I came down and watched, it's only one guy I saw from Newfield, it was, I think he was a captain.
One guy.
What the guy from Newfield, man?
Alman?
Alman was the only guy I saw that I
Everybody was foreigner.
Eh?
Everybody was foreigner.
I don't know where the from. So, the fourth time, never like that. It was Newfield and Central because it was one minute. Newfield and Central used to play everything together because we went to school together, we had church together, you know what I mean? So it was one community. But no, I don't know. No, I don't see no boy. I went to Semplip, I don't see no boys in Semplip either. So I don't know.
You don't see the boys up there either?
I don't see nobody in Semplip.
So you would be charged to find out what team?
Yeah, man, big challenge, bro. Big challenge. It's not like
Freetown had quite a few boys there.
Freetown much bigger.
Yeah,
so you used to have 1 or 2 guys still. Willickie's much bigger, so they
Yeah,
have
it's a big village.
guys.
It's a big village. Really, it's a big
Really
village.
big, yeah.
Right.
That's why these guys used to give us starts because they think we were too small. Yeah, man. So I don't know. The cricket is in serious trouble. Yeah.
They got to motivate. You have to motivate them.
I want to disagree, Ulysses.
Yeah.
Cricket in the village maybe, but when you go and watch some of the young boys, there are plenty of young boys that, look, I tell you something, one year he came here, and said, there's a game beat you, pick your rising son, the school game going on over here.
Right.
So I went to buy judges and serve our place and wait for Ulysses. So I can't wait there so long, man. So boy, I'm up here watching cricket and boy, some guys, they're real good.
Yeah, I watch a lot of cricket. When I come home here, I go all over and watch the school guys, everybody. I went to Poland.
I see good talent, right?
Yeah, I see some guys come back.
Yes.
But then they just like, they give away the wicket after a while, you know what I mean? Mentally.
Plenty good talent.
Yeah, I see some guys look real good.
Even the West Indies side, I see some good guys there too. I like to shy a whole bat.
I like to see him bat too. I like to see him.
Fresh out, right?
Yes. But coaching will take care, you know?
Coach.
Well,
The coach himself.
Practice. Give him fast.
Ulysses. It doesn't work like that anymore.
Yeah.
I tell you why. You're quite right, you know.
Yeah.
Give him shot ball.
I remember partner, Boaster. Prince of season one. Boaster went to practice West Indies team. And I tell you, they want a shot ball.
When me no want a shot ball?
The team is saying they want the ball in the shot ball.
So how you go about shot ball when you go and play
Boaster
match?
give me a joke now.
Yeah.
He was born in the World Cup to Australia team.
Yeah.
The World Cup was here. And he bought him more shot ball. Punting, running on the ground, see the shot ball. Tap, one, tell the coach, you want to bat this guy.
Okay, you see?
He wanted all the shot ball.
That once.
He wanted to practice.
Practice, yeah.
And our guys don't want to practice. It's a law starting the nonsense. They want to buy bone and shot ball. So. How are you going to learn to bat shot ball if you don't get to practice?
Look, we used to look for the batsman weakness to bowl him there.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because we want to owe them and they better bring up the game. If they don't want us to owe them, they're going to bring up the game.
And
So
you're not
that's what
right,
happened.
so you're not right, so play the field ball, come across.
And
Even sweets over there, play the
when the
field
guys,
ball.
when the guys Westerners fail to realize now, well, I should know, they have video and stuff, so
Yeah,
teams
yeah,
sit down,
yeah.
analyze you and
And
know,
your weakness.
and the weakness.
Yeah.
And if you don't work on that weakness there, and
You're
play out
out.
there,
You're out.
you'll be out.
Yeah.
But you should almost on the test, you know, come ball playing the shot ball to West Indies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you should be mad. You should be mad with yourself when you're out the same way.
All the time. Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, come on, man.
Hey, look, when you come factory before, that's the first test you get now. The hard test. Play the bones out.
Yeah.
Right.
I want to see what you can do.
Yeah.
If you
of
feel the
course.
ball,
Test you.
if you feel the ball in the wrong place, then
Yeah, test you. Yeah.
test you.
They got protection now, so they should
Oh,
be.
that is a joke.
Yeah.
When you play the man, put helmet aside. No, they have skill. They have skill. That's it.
Yeah, everything. Everything.
The first thing we see about, maybe you should play the match. The first thing you see man at chess guy moving now.
Okay.
They play the match in Nevis.
But it was his type of use.
The man packed with the man. Yeah, he's still green. Says, Chapel something called Briggs. I want to make a nickname, you know.
Yeah.
But let me type. I said, boy, we have a type on already.
Yeah.
He said, no, he was chess guard.
Man was a blast.
The man with helmet in again. He uses skill to defend himself.
Right.
Get on the ball, inside line, outside line, let the ball pass.
Skill. Watch the ball until the ball passes you.
No one
That's
there
all
have
you
more helmet and man till field ball. Can you imagine?
The thing get knocked down.
So
Still get knocked
what I
down.
think is the coaching, what I think about the coaching and the players themselves. What it is?
No, it's look. If you're weak at something, let somebody bowl you all day and all night.
You just
No,
answer that. You answer the kind of
it's in your best interest. You want to get
You
better.
want it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You want to get. I told these guys one day. Remember when I was here, I was telling you about the spinner we had in Newfield.
Yeah.
That guy used to mesmerize everybody. I just first guy I ever see bowl leg break and Google in my whole life. And you don't have much people that bowl that.
Right.
And he was there. But the thing is, he didn't like cricket. He didn't like to play the game. He just want to bowl.
Okay.
Oh,
And people used to refuse to bat him. But boy, I used to beg him to bowl me. I let show me how to bowl it.
Yes.
I practice until I got it.
right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So when you're weak at something, man, you have to beg somebody who can do it to
You see,
something.
Right.
you see, the thing
Yeah.
is, if you know and the conscious of it, and it's serious with the game, you want to improve there.
Right.
Yeah.
You want to improve.
So-
They pretend
You know, if you don't know.
But
Exactly.
if you know, if they pretend they don't want it,
Yeah.
you work on it.
Work on it. So when I came, you see, when I came to Rising Sun,
Right.
I was well equipped for leg break and googling at that small age.
Right.
When Ellie and them bowling me, I used to just murder these guys.
Yeah.
Because I know when the googly come in.
Exactly.
Because I know what he had to do.
Right.
Because he had to bend a little lower
Right.
to get the ball flipped over his hand. So every time I saw that,
You don't know.
yeah, because I learned it back home.
Yeah.
The bug guy.
Wait. When you
You know what I
play
mean?
Rising Sun against in the Shandy Shake, you play the match.
Shanda Shaker.
Yeah, Rising Sun played in 1975 when Shire Blues.
Remember when High the Blues? Yes. Yeah. When High the Blues came down. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you get experience. See, this is one thing with Danny that I don't like about what's going on nowadays. We don't like inviting foreign teams and stuff so young boys can develop.
Right.
You know what I mean? Get them like parachute tours overseas every year.
Yes.
Look, you used to tell
Exposure.
when we went to New York 83 for the first time, the first match bang out because we couldn't get the team there in the midweek. I don't forget the ground.
Right.
And we so I declare, look, any more midweek match, if I get all the ground, we now come out and play.
Right.
Everything all weekend. I will start banging with plenty. I'll feel it there, since bang somebody, feel it, last somebody, some bush and stuff. So, but my man run and stuff, so play test with Pakistan and so. And they say, look, we're working there. I say, I want one last match. We bring out a shell sheet man can play against.
Yeah, I remember. I remember.
So, all right,
Jamaica guys, all in Jamaica guys
Guy
came.
B, you have the
and
waist
Shell
and
Shield, yeah.
shell sheet, big boys.
Yeah.
So what Vancouver, Richie and Mark Bowers put down nearly 200.
Yeah,
You know
I
that?
remember, yeah.
And
I
then
remember.
you says, go crush them by almost 60 and that.
I remember the game.
Hey, we made over 300 something.
Yeah.
And our boy over 80 something. Crush them.
Yeah, I remember that
But I
game.
was saying to you, those teams, up to now, they still bring a lot of guys from the country to play in New York.
Okay.
I'd feel them, so we played up in Connecticut, played the Bajan and stuff. Remember that?
Yeah, man, yeah.
Played on the Bajans.
Yeah, certain places you go, you find Bajans, you find Indians, and you find different mixes.
But so the cricket is good in New York, except you have to get adjusted to the mat.
Right.
Yeah.
Matt, yeah.
You get adjusted to the mat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's fun first come to New York. But the experience with the young guys,
Right.
you can imagine Ridley name. Up in New York, really started the tour really started improving and keep it.
Okay.
Because they encourage you to keep on the something medium pacers.
Right. Okay.
Get the practice now. It's like you're back home or something. Hey,
Right.
this is poetry tour.
Right. Get the
Come
practice.
on, get your practice and get your confidence.
Yes.
Where's that, Daddy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, I remember when I was a little boy playing for Sweets, and Ryan son came out the Sweets, you know? Clem France.
Yeah, I was telling you about this one.
Okay.
Yeah, Clem Francis and you all came out there and, you know, you all don't play full strength. Some people that don't know how to play, you know?
that happens.
So those things we start from way back there, you know? Way back there. But you got to motivate these guys. You got to motivate these guys somehow. Even if they don't love the game now, you got to dangle something over them so they can get motivated.
Dangling something over there.
Yeah.
Sorry, Shambach, no.
You got to dangle.
I don't know about that part.
Yeah.
I think if you don't have the mind for it, you ain't gonna play.
I can't believe that
No, you
Yeah.
gotta work.
Public?
if you play because of
You just
of
have to
that.
come, but you're not gonna last.
Last long.
Yeah.
I didn't say 11:30, no?
Okay, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Danny, you go your put right?
Yeah.
Well, the flight is it's at 5 o'clock, so
Well,
go back
okay.
to Sweets and then go back here.
Okay, we can do another 15. Do another 15 minutes.
I'm gonna have to take ambush back and then come back. To,
Yeah, no problem. 2 o'clock we meet by Houston. 2
Houston,
o'clock. We're
yeah.
out of time. I was done before 12 o'clock, man. So just get our last things, and now put in our last 15 minutes.
your keys and get in gear with a car loan from ACB. Drive away with a loan that fits you. Get up to 100% financing and 10 years to repay on a new or used car. Plus, get a pre-approved credit card. So rev up and get in gear with the Simply Smarter car loan. Call or visit us or go to acbonline.com for more.
ACB Caribbean. Simply smarter banking.
You see this? Okay.
So Pastor Ambrose, I hear Tally was touching for a while ago. You want to know about the church back in Jersey?
Well, the church is going real good. People are getting saved. People are just. My job is just to minister to them the truth.
Right.
just give them the word, and I spend a lot of time studying so that when I get out there to minister, give them the truth, you know? Sometimes people are set in their way some way back. So you confront this, you know? You have this confrontation sometimes, but the truth always prevails, you know? But it's going good. People love it. Yeah.
You're a big church man, too, you know.
I know.
You know the big church man?
No? Okay. I saw your mom at the funeral. Okay. Okay.
Well, it's 3 big churchmen here. You're the only one that in a churchman.
As a matter of fact, when I started going to church, Lance was ready with me.
Yeah.
From day one. Yeah.
Nice.
But you drop out?
No, I still go to church in New York, yeah. But when I started, he was right there with me. When I get our building and working, and he was right there.
We used to work like
Let him work and come back later.
Right.
Stay right there with me, man. You know?
That's
From
good.
the foundation, yeah.
So two cricket men get the foundation going.
So we understand teamwork, you know?
That's important. That's important.
From pitch to the pulpit.
Understand teamwork, yeah.
That's important. Teamwork is always important.
Yes.
It's the best human being ever. Man.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
That's nice.
Danny?
Danny.
Is Danny on the credit?
All them credit. You don't know, boy. Only who knows it.
Right, true.
I can't afford for winning and they know.
No, where you know that boy?
And that's the thing about cricket, you get friends and make friends, and you become friends like family. And friends for life.
That's the thing about sports.
Right.
Lifelong.
Especially cricket.
Yeah.
Friends with him,
Right.
Hugh Gore, Enoch. Well, Enoch is like, because we spend so many times in
Right.
hotels together.
Right.
Because everywhere we go, because you know you have roommate.
Right.
So it's like, you know, just like my brother.
Nice.
And that's the thing about sports.
Yes.
Look, my best friend ever in single, I will give the joke on the show. Charles Willikins.
Okay.
When they go down, they come pick me up.
Yeah.
If you want to go sing, stay with him, that kind of stuff.
Yes.
But I remember one time, we went to play cricket down there. So he called me, we're going dinner, man. I said, okay, no problem. So we went dinner. So he jumped over the boy 11 o'clock at night. So I was leaving, he go in the car. I said, hey, come man, I forgot to tell you something. Say, what a chance. Tomorrow, right? Any chance get a tea field, I'm going to tea field. That's what any chance. So boy, every time I think I'm going to give you now out.
Yeah. I remember Charles Wilkin.
Yeah. My buddy still our very good friend, but
Yes.
like I say, he's being honest.
Yes.
So you put him up on the alert.
Yeah.
Hold him the game too much.
You think so?
You teeth me out to get a chance. But friends and sports.
Yes.
It's in friends and sports.
Yeah, build
You know
good
what I mean?
friendship in sport.
Yes,
You make lifetime friends and sports.
Lifetime,
Yeah.
it's true.
And talk about friendship, I met your friend the other day, I asked him about the three-man basketball side, Dr. John Mansour.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he said, yeah, Taddy is my good friend.
We've known buddy for a long time.
I think Soppy.
Good morning. Good morning.
You good?
Yeah, I'm excellent. Listen to you guys all morning.
No, Soppy.
I've never seen Mr. Ambrose okay, cricket, but I've heard a lot about him and his exploit. But I'd like to personally thank him because he was very instrumental in the first half of the cricket. I don't know if you remember that game.
Who's that? So
It was a game against Gibraltar where he played me first Gibraltar me. And I was on came in.
I remember.
And you know, something. All you have to do is just get the bat on the ball and run. When I behind his ball and play the ball, all I saw somebody in front of me saying, "Fucking run!" That's why I got the opportunity in Paris. I think the women that was like a selfie. But everybody gets something up with attention. And Hugo Matthew, you know, at the river, at the beautiful animals and some of happens here. And you know, thankful and getting to that kind of days in great peace. So that's what I want to thank you for. You know, this program for you guys. Enjoy anything, whole stuff always comes back to good night. So I'm going to keep on looking up to Alan for your continued support.
Yes.
You're welcome, bro. So I remember that very well. This guy couldn't even hit a 4. He was so small and weak. Yeah, so I was at 49. So I remember I told him, look, just play the ball behind your back, because the first thing they're going to do is throw the ball to the wicket keeper, and I'm coming down. So don't worry about it. I can get down here. All you have to do is come up. I'm going to the gate. So he did. He just flicked it away, and I was down there in a flash. So I did. Just like I told him, they threw the ball to the wicket keeper, but I was out. Yeah, I remember that 50-something, first 50 for
Thanks, God, bro.
That good stuff, man.
Yeah.
I like that you remember and also calling to show that.
Yeah,
So
man.
that just to show, as I was talking about earlier on,
Little kid.
the importance of grouping players and stuff like that.
Yeah, man. He just
Yeah,
came in.
Right.
And matter of fact, I was playing for Antigua, but I played for Newfield that because I was off, nothing like this. So I went and played with these guys.
Right.
And we played against Liberty at Factory.
Right.
So I remember the game, man. I used to play now and again, when I have the time. I play for Newfield still.
Yes, Dave Joseph, boy, God bless him, you know.
Yeah.
He couldn't hit a 4. I'm serious. I don't think Soppy hit a 4 in that 50.
Right.
But he was there, stayed. Yeah.
That's all. Those are the days people battle long and
Yes.
two the
Batman.
cricket.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul, you get us two the cricket before. You know that.
I remember, yes.
Played the two the cricket and then one the knockout.
Yeah.
And those were the
Yeah,
games.
knockout.
But it's the same. When I started to play for my village, I couldn't even. I couldn't hit a 4 either.
Right.
All I did, I just wait for the ball to come fast on my legs and
Deflection.
Just deflection. Yeah, I was so small. The pads were digging me all the way. I was so little, 'cause you know they never had
Right.
just the big long pads. Not like before. Now you have
The puzzle by
nice
those days.
sharp
The puzzle by those days for everybody.
for everybody. Wicket keeper use it, batsman, everything.
Everybody.
And when you're tight, no matter how tight I try to take,
slack.
it still slack. When I'm running down it, it's twisting around. I was small, man. I was just,
Even the batting gloves.
yeah, even the batting was too big for me.
The batting gloves is someone.
Yeah, so
After a while, you get your own.
yeah, you start.
You wear gloves, the batting gloves are uncomfortable.
Very
Some man hands so big and this and that.
Especially those that you have, the diggy things and the bat here. Yeah.
Those are the good old days of cricket.
Yes, man.
Everybody, everything that the leisure and pleasure, and they say now can play good.
No.
Man, we love the game, you know.
Matter of fact, when I started to play for Antigua, I didn't even have a bat for myself. I remember the study bat I used.
Right.
It was an SS bat.
Yes.
I think you said Viv gave you the one that makes some runs with 291 or something.
Yeah, the bat.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I didn't have a bat for my. I didn't have no gears. I used to just use rising sun stuff. When I went, I didn't have nothing. Now these guys have everything, but they can't use them.
They can use it, but they're not using well.
And I guess too, what lacking now, as something just said a while ago, is that other player down there to encourage other player and to pass and the knowledge and stuff like that.
Yep.
So like nobody they can teach.
Nobody can teach.
That
one
is the
another.
key word here.
Right.
You
Nobody
see,
teach.
what happened now to Danny, the love one guys who quickly said the old. The young guys can't help themselves.
Right.
He need a senior experience guy.
You need people in
Look, Danny, when we played, and I played and used to play, you have nobody in the official coach, you know.
No, we didn't have no
He's a
coach.
senior guy.
I never had a
teaching the
coach.
game.
Right.
Yep.
Exactly.
I
the
just
guy
watch and
teaching the
learn.
game.
And if I don't know, I ask.
You see when they come there, you might have Clem Francis and Danny, and they come around every side. Danny was a real coach. Danny
Right.
Clem, they guys were very knowledgeable.
Yeah.
They guys were real good.
Clem,
Francis and Danny, man, real good. But before those guys, before you get to them with a new feed or whatever,
Right.
a sweet, and the senior guys you learn from.
Yep.
And the guys are good teachers. When they want to agree on that, they were good teachers. They pass on the knowledge and pass it down well.
Yep.
It's true.
If I was around now, as I said it to my friend Jersey, if I was around, I'd be knocking on Vivich's door, right? I would take a plane to Trinidad and find Brian Lara.
Right.
I'll find those guys, you know. I'll find the best bowlers out there.
Right.
You know,
You have
so I can practice.
Yeah, you have to ask who knows.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Some guys like this scared to ask people like
I don't think
you know it.
I don't think those guys get feel too good.
That's no, they think they know. Yeah. They think they know.
That's the problem. When I played this and that, what's what cricket is still cricket.
Yes. No change.
The
Common sense.
technique, you see technique.
Yeah, technique. Yeah.
You may go from, like you just said, Danny, we know. Because you have all this stuff, you know.
Yeah.
People can work you out better now.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah.
better know.
You know your weak points.
So you have to step up a game. You have to step up a game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Put in the hard practice. Get guys who bowl in plenty.
Yep.
Don't be afraid.
That's
And
it.
See, you need plenty match practice.
Right.
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 Plenty match practice. So what you're doing. I will tell you when practice come my school now.
Yeah.
The man ain't nothing that bad. Good. Me just get vexed and say, look, hey, stop. You go slip. You go that.
Yeah,
Come,
right.
Cleave. You come. One out.
Yeah, exactly.
The nonsense don't know.
Right.
Right. Yep.
You know what I mean?
You have a practice, man.
A
Practice on your weak.
Serious.
Right.
I mean, Danny, man.
Yeah.
I mean, like we said
You
earlier,
want
you
to
know,
be weak all the time.
Exactly. Yeah, improve your game.
Yeah.
you're bringing teams and stuff, you know.
But the team
bringing teams.
overseas.
Yeah.
So when we played, when we played, I played in a team with Trinidad here, with Jumadina, Inchinali, and Burn,
Right.
1972. I never forget it. That was my first game that would give trouble.
Right.
Because Carter, number 11 batsman, and me put on 6 or something last weekend.
Okay.
Pass in that score. Carter went back 4.
Still there.
But he wasn't a knock.
You always
He wasn't a knock mode ball. Can I tell you, using me body man.
Right.
Let me get knock the ball away now.
Yeah.
But the occupy crease.
Occupied.
And there were 3 guys playing test with West Indian, Jumadine, Inchinali, and Bernard Julian.
Yes,
So
yes.
it was not like a jokey like a bowling.
Right.
You know, but Dr. Lucy said, you don't like lose either us. We don't want that. You lose.
Man,
You don't lose.
I can't take the lose.
Got to lose it.
You can hurt me.
That's it.
You know?
I remember when at the time, Taddy, you remember my Cheryl, that was my
Yeah,
girlfriend.
yeah, man. I'm a good friend.
Sometimes when I lose a game, when we drive going home, she talking to asking all kind of questions, and I'm not even. Sometimes she doesn't, but she does understand me. She does look at me. She must think I'm the beat her fire. But she already know,
You're upset.
we lose, losing.
But those are the good old days. But those are the good old days.
Upset with your family, you know what I mean?
Right.
There's no communication and things.
I don't know, we get enough passing shot now, right?
So yeah, we close to our ending. So last word, Pastor.
Well, I just want to say to those that are listening that just keep up the good work and get as much wise counsel as possible in anything that you're doing. We thank God for the legends that went on in cricket. They have a lot to teach others, you know.
Right.
Thank God for my good family friend, Walson Otto that went on. It was good to come down to be at the funeral, go to see Taddy and so many people
Right.
that we have grown up with. And I just thank, I'm just enjoying myself. Going back up today, just go back to the norm, you know?
And then you put it in now.
Yeah, go back to the norm and hopefully to come back soon again. But you know, just keep on doing good and just keep on contributing to Antigua and Barbuda. God bless.
But I want you to go quickly. What's the name? Watching TV and West Indies and stuff.
No.
What's the name?
The norm for me in America, I still work, you know, I love my construction work, that's my exercise, you know.
Okay.
I do my construction, president of a Bible university, so we have a Bible school going on. People from around different islands that take courses, and mostly the church. Every Sunday and every Wednesday I'm in church ministering, you know. So that's my norm, you know.
Okay, there's one for what the name.
Yes.
Yeah, I just want to thank you guys for having me here today. Well, it's the second time, Study. Every time you see me here, I know he's gonna say, "Hey, you gotta call it up." I say, all right. So, but it was good. I enjoy it. It was light. It moved, easily.
Yes.
So I really enjoyed myself. Nice to be here one more time.
That's good.
And
man.
you guys just keep the good works going.
But what we want you to do is Daddy, you gotta get Daddy number, this and that, so on. But like Earl will tell you, Paul, you go live on that, do a lot of live sports. So if you like, hit the like button on Facebook and so on.
So
Every
good.
time Paul, you go live, you get a notification.
Yes, okay.
Because we do that at locals, Paul, cricket.
Yes.
All over, anyway, in Auntie, we're going to do the cricket live.
Okay.
Like when Thursday the other day, we do Thursday live and it's a show on the ABS live too.
Okay.
So at one point the funeral was supposed to go on ABS live.
Okay.
But at the last minute, they can't say cabinet or some kind of thing doing.
Okay.
You know the politics go. Politicians take over Wednesday stuff.
Okay.
They can't get ABS. But we did a lot of games in ABS Thursday League
Okay.
this year. Live, they take the feed.
Okay.
Even we did Corner School T20 and so, they carry the final live.
Okay.
So we didn't do too bad. I will tell you, Mark, we'll get a couple more like equipment so we can even make it better.
Yes, yes.
So it show real clear and nice. So when you're watching New Jersey, you think you're watching Sky Sports.
Okay.
Fox Sports, so ESPN.
I like it. Yes, that's good.
But tell you what,
Yeah.
if you go on YouTube
Yes.
and you have a smart TV, you can watch it on the TV, the YouTube TV.
Oh. Yes.
It shows very clear on the YouTube TV.
And I'm on YouTube every day. So, yeah.
Well, you're on YouTube and Facebook and
Okay.
Zoom too, but if you watch it on YouTube, everybody tell me. Yes, it's just like
Nice
on
and
the
crisp.
TV, you watch it on a big screen TV.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
maybe we can get in touch with you and get in Sato so you can watch a few things. And what I like about it too, like earlier tell you, young tech, I like when they criticize how now do good.
Okay.
So we can know to improve.
You know,
Right,
it's
right.
it's all about improvement.
That's what I've done. I don't want that. I want polish must improve. The network must improve.
Yes, yes, yes.
So like Thursday, and Flip was supposed also when they come in, they do what to greet you.
Yes.
It started out, he went inside, you were inside.
Yes.
So people came in like 1:30, interview them also before they
Yes.
say we start coming live, people see you.
Right, right.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I did interview Thursday, yeah. With Flipper.
What Flipper? Okay.
Yeah, Flipper and Georgie Purcell.
Yeah, I remember that. No,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
So we have your live and stream early.
Right.
That's what it does before the service start.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't look like a big network.
Yes.
Don't at least pretend. Don't at least pretend.
No way. On the way, you know, on the way
Yeah,
up.
you know what I mean?
On the way up, yeah.
So that's what it's all about. So sometimes you get comments on the cricket matches, you know, he on the commentators and give analysts and so.
Okay.
Yeah, and some of the big games, he come on analysts, you know.
That's
That's Saturday, like Sunday, like you in a Miss Church.
Yeah, no.
Well, you have to take a day, man. You have to take a day off. You know.
Well, great to see you guys, man. Good morning,
It was
man.
fun when you guys today, man. It was nice talking about the
man.
good old days and stuff like that.
It was,
You know, I wish you guys a safe trip back home.
Thank
Thank
you.
Well,
so
home away
much,
from home,
man.
I should say.
Yeah.
You know, and as Study said, whenever you're in Antigua, you guys are always welcome to the studio.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right?
Well, look, the Parachute
Yeah,
Money,
man,
the
no
Parachute
problem.
Network.
Look at me,
Yes.
Excuse this,
Huh?
his name Parachute Network. I tell my partner, Mark, Parachute Network, Parachute people.
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
They get priority.
well, I was one of the first parachute person.
Exactly.
So, guys, have a good weekend, man.
All right, bros. Thanks.
All right, then.
Jingle your keys and get in gear with a car loan from ACB. Drive away with a loan that fits you. Get up to 100% financing and 10 years to repay on a new or used car. Plus, get a pre-approved credit card. So rev up and get in gear with the Simply Smarter car loan. Call or visit us or go to acbonline.com for more.
ACB Caribbean. Simply smarter banking.